morning. Today is the second lecture of discrete mathematics. So now, first of all, we should just 1 second. Now, today we will discuss about the discrete mathematics. What is discrete mathematics? Discrete mathematics basically is the study of discrete objects. Discrete objects means that they are not connected with each other. Means that chair, table, earphone, mobiles, all are distinct objects. They are not connected with each other in any sense. Basically, this situation may occur any field of mathematics. So it is not the branch of mathematics. It is rather a description of set of branch that have the common property that they are discrete or not continuous. There are two types of mathematics. In the whole world, mathematics can be divided into two realms: discrete and continuous. We can understand with the help of two examples: discrete and continuous. Discrete means that we are pointing to the sharp point, and in the continuous we are capturing all the areas. So in the first example, we are taking example of natural number 1, 2 and 3 and 4. So 1, we want to plot 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. So we can plot in this way: 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. They are sharp point. They are not connected with each other. So they are discrete. They have some gap in between. But there are two in between. There are two integer numbers. Infinite real numbers can exist between any pair of integers. So all the points, there are infinite points, should be also plotted in this between 2 points. So 1, we want to plot 1, 1.0, 1.01, 1.02, 1.001, 1.002. Infinite real numbers can also be plotted. The gap between 1 and 2 should also be filled. All the points should be plotted. So there is no gap between 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 4. So they are connected, they are linked with each other. But in this picture, there is no gap. They are pointing to the sharp point. After 1, it comes to 2. There is no idea between 1.2, 1.3, 1.4. It doesn't have any idea in this screen. They are, the domain of this set is natural number. But in the continuous, we are working in the continuous mathematics, then the domain of this set is real number. So there should be no gap in real, but there should be gap in discrete. Another example is that digital clock, discrete in nature. There is no continuous time transition from one time to the another. It's sharp because the time is that 104257. After that 104258. So there is no information about the 7.1, 7.2, 7.3. It doesn't have any idea. But in the analog symbol, analog clock is a continuous in nature. In an analog clock, hours, minute and second hands moves smoothly over the time. So we can't find any gap between the hands. So they are analog clock in the nature is continuous, but the digital clock in nature is discrete. Now we will discuss going to about a mathematical logic. Basically, methods of reasoning provides rules and techniques to determine whether an argument is valid or not. Actually, in this field, we should express our views in terms of English language. English language have the 4 sentences: exclamatory, simply a declarative sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, and exclamative sentence. So in the last three categories should be avoided because they never be statement. Only the simple is declarative or assertive sentence can be statement. So we should choose which type of sentence, this type of expression is an argument or statement. So the argument or statement may be true, universally true, or universally false, but not both at a time. Not both at a time means that for the time being it is true, after some time it becomes false. How it can be possible? Because if you are taking the x square plus 4x plus 4 equal to 0, so it is true some values, it is true for some value of x, but after some time it becomes unsatisfied, because if you will change the value of x, then in that case the equation may not be satisfied. So it is true for some value, it is not some true for some value, so it may provide the result true or false at a time. So this case is not considered as the arguments or statement. So the statement, if x is an even integer, then x plus 1 is an odd integer, it is a natural true, so this is a statement. Another definition, in a simplest manner we can say that a statement or a proposition is a declarative sentence. Assertive या declarative या simple sentence that is either true or false but not both. जैसे for example uppercase letters, this is a simple notation only. Uppercase letters denote the propositions P, Q and R. 2 is an even number, it is true. 7 is an even number, it is false. R a vowel, A is a vowel, true. The following are not propositions. If we are making sentences by taking the quality, virtue, property, characteristics, in that case we could not find any sentences, any declarative, any propositions, because they were never be universally true. If for example my cat is beautiful, your cat is beautiful only for you and for your neighbors also maybe, but for me I am the individual persons, so I can say I don't like your cat, so it is not universally true. So beauty is a characteristic or property or quality, so it is not a proposition. My house is big, every person, if he is living in a hut, he also can say my house is a big, so this is also a property, a characteristic, a quality, so in that case you cannot say it is a proposition, so it is not a proposition. There are so many examples in the propositions are these propositions can be connected, with the 5 logical connectives. These 5 logical connectives: negation, conjunction, and disjunction, implication and by implication. Okay, so some more examples I will discuss, and then I will discuss about the connectivity. There are so too many examples of statements, propositions. A statement that has a true value. Which of the following are propositions? The Washington state flag is red. It is not in the Whistler, BC on January 4, 2008. Hillary Clinton won the Democratic caucus in the Iowa. Space aliens landed in Roswell, New Mexico. Ron Paul would be a great president. Turn your homework in on Wednesday. Why are we taking this classes? So this is a sentence, this is simple sentence, simple sentence, simple sentence, simple sentence. But Also Rose Paul is also, but turn your homework. Turn your homework is a imperative sentence. Imperative sentence can never be considered as a prepositions. Why? Is a question word. So these two sentences never be prepositions. Rest are prepositions. If n is an integer greater than 2, then a की power n b to the power n plus equal to c to the power n has no solution. But it is a simple sentence. Every integer greater than 2 can be written as the sum of two primes. It is not true, but it is a statement. So this statement is false. The above statement is saying that it is false. Prepositions variable p, q, r, s having the truth value t and the false value f. There are 5 types of connectives, as I have already explained before reading this PPT. Negation, conjunction, disjunction, conditional, and conditional implication, biconditional by implication. So in this PPT we will discuss the two logical connectives, negation and conjunction. Okay. So the negation is that we can find the negation in 4 ways. First, the sentence is that sleeping is pleasant. So the first negation, simple negation, is that you can find sleeping is not pleasant in a one simplest manner. Just put the not in the sentence. But in the second case, you can say, you can use the antonym also. Sleeping is unpleasant. Just put the antonym of the adjective word. Sleeping is pleasant, sleeping is unpleasant. There is another method to gain negation. And you can also say that it is false. It is false. Sleeping is pleasant. It is also sense in negative. It is false. You are already what you were saying. उसका negation आप already कह चुके हो. Yeah, you can say also in the fourth manner. It is not the case. Sleeping is pleasant. So there are 4 ways to gain the negation of a particular statement. So the symbol of this negation is that this symbol, and we can also use the dash symbol and bar symbol also we can use. So suppose that a is a constant. So the negation of is that it is the case that a is not a constant. Okay. So p, negation of p, the negation of true is false, the negation of false is true. Only we have covered the negation in this PPT. 1 logical connectives. For any query, write me on my email ID avnish.kumar@belghotiauniversity.edu.in. Thank you.